Hey, Blue Table fans. I've been watching too much anime. You know, the movement things. And also what they do is they take just a flat thing, just like a painting, and then only the guy's like lips are moving. That's the only thing that's animated. And then they pan slowly across to give the illusion that it's moving. But it's just dirty tricks, basically. But I can't get enough. So, hold on, one more prefacetory thing. By the way, that's not a real word. Got my heretic shirt on today. Bam! Sarah's got her loyalist shirt on. I texted her this morning, I'm loyalist shirt. And she's like, oh, I've already left the house. And I'm like, well, you better turn around and go get it. So, yeah, she made her, I didn't say to turn around and go get it, but she did. Because that's what Sarah's like. She's in for the bit. All right, got Privateer Press. There's a ton of blisters here. We're only going to show you boxes, so we just get the shot of the giant wad O boxes. So here it comes. Trollkin Scouts. Beautiful. Just great pack. And you know what? Packaging is important. I don't care what people say. That's how I shop. I go in and I go, okay, who has the most attractive packaging? You win. You won in the free market attractive packaging.
You can judge a book by its cover.
That's right. Whatever these are, Menoth, Exemplars Errant. Oh, so here's what you do. If you play Hordes or War Machine, the cards come in the boxes, so sometimes you don't need anything extra. But they also publish cards, complete sets of cards. And so this is really a good investment to have spares. And just, you know, to make sure that you don't run into the no cards problem. So, Fire of Salvation. Fuego de la Salvación. That's Spanish. Minions, Wrong Eye and Snapjaw. Oh, we have a guy doing one of each of the pairs of guys, the warlocks and then the big creature. So that's one of them. Here's another one, Dahlia and Skarath. There's that. That's a gorgeous fig, by the way. In fact, I want to show people what it looks like. Here's the painted one I have. I really just use it for D&D because it turns out you can't use it for your Retribution army, even though the little Piper girl is supposedly an elf. So let's take a look at that. Fantastic fig. By the way, this is for sale. Yep, absolutely just great figure, and I love the paint scheme on this. The orange and that kind of greenish. Okay, so I love that color. Like, let me guess, foul green? Yes. Why do they call it foul? It should be peaceful green. Gorgeous green. Here's this guy, Rorsch and Brine. It's like a big hog man guy. Here we've got Fire of something, Avatar of Menoth. Menoth, however you want to say it. Wold Warden. Big stone golem guy. He's a lot of fun. Trollkin Champions. By the way, if you're doing Troll Bloods, this is a must. 10 points for a unit of 5, so it fills up those points. And the unit in the game is fantastic. They're just hard as nails. I can't get enough of them. Cragback and Lug. Which one's Lug? I think that's the guy. I think Cragback must be the bear. God, that guy's really cool. Look at that giant polar bear with armor on. Oh, how fun. You know, you'd think I'd be jaded by now, but I can't get enough figurines. You know, it's funny because this high definition camera has like a little flip out, you know, screen on it. So I can't see Janine's eyes. So I'm always like trying to talk to her, you know. Hey, and check this one out. Here you go, Exemplars Errant. There's another unit of those. Janine's like, my arm's getting tired. Could you hurry it up? No, I couldn't. Tharn Ravagers. Gnarlhorn Satyr, great fig. Just fantastic. Like, I look at these and I'm like, wouldn't these be great for my D&D game? I should definitely do that. Druids of Orboros. Oh, great figs. They're so handsome. I gotta tell you, Privateer Press puts out a good product. Choir of Menoth. So, I don't know if this is the new one. They're starting to go to resin. and put 10 instead of 6 guys. They're just doing a full thing. 'Cause that's another thing. In the rule book, typically you can have a unit of 6 or a unit of 10. Get the number straight. 8, 9, 10. It's so it used to be you'd buy a box with 6 guys, right? And then you'd have to buy a blister with 2 and a blister with 2. Well, now, yeah, it's just they just started putting them so you just get 10 guys. You get a full unit. And that's how most people run them. They run full units. Because if you're going to go, you may as well go all the way. Darn Ravagers. Holy Zealots. Yeah, those guys are great. By the way, their zealotry takes the form of a grenade, apparently. Megalith. Great fig, by the way. This is what I used for my Tree Man Ancient for my Wood Elves. Yeah, my Wood Elves. Darn Blood Trackers. Love those figs. Used them for cannibal women in the D&D game. Wold Warden. So there's that. And then there's like let's just look at a few of the blisters just because. A Shepherd, that's a Legion solo. And a Forsaken, also a Legion solo. A solo, as you imagine, is a unit of 1 guy. It's like a unit enhancer a lot of times. Either they go out and they operate individually, or they follow another unit around and somehow help them. Tharn Ravager Chieftain, great fig, very substantive. We have a Raic, which, yeah, you know what, you can't even see these. There's another Raic. Anyway, and a ton of blisters, blah, blah, blah. Well, that's it. That's the unboxing. And I just, before I go, are we still rolling? Mm-hmm. Okay, great. I just can't recommend War Machine and Hordes enough. They're fantastic. We do, although you may not know this, we actually, on top of all the cool things that we do, we are a miniatures painting studio. And so you can contact me at bluetablepainting@gmail.com to set up a commission. I have lots of different packages, deals, ways of going about it. We offer a whole just smorgasbord of options. Is that how you say that, smorgasbord? Is it D on the end?
Yes.
Anyway, who knows? Thank you. Smorgasbord. I like board better.
Oh, Star Trek.
Yeah, Star Trek reference there. Smorgasbord. It's got like parts of machinery in it. Scoop them up. It's terrible.